This segment of DoD TV's Natural Barn is brought to you by Scent Crusher. Scent off, game on.
This week on Winchester and Drury's Natural Born.
Definitely signs of EHD right there.
There's a vulture on top of the bridge.
Not the way you want to find a deer like that.
A double in Nebraska. How awesome was that hunt?
Well, we got an amazing story on this buck, and we named him Canada.
Yeah, I bet he only made 20 yards.
Winchester and Drury Outdoors present Natural Born. It's in your blood.
Welcome to Winchester and Drury's Natural Born, where there's no doubt that EHD is an issue.
The last couple of years, EHD has been devastating to the deer herd across the country. We have found a lot of dead deer.
But when you actually see an infected deer in person, it is heartbreaking.
Tom Ware is no exception to this. On his farm, man, he has seen firsthand the heartbreaking losses.
Look at this.
It seems almost opposite, that we're going out to try to kill the deer and yet alone save them. It's so sad, and Tom Ware knows this more than anybody.
Bet she's got EHD.
Yeah, she can barely move.
It's not good.
That's definitely signs of EHD right there. So it's September 14th. We're at my Iowa farm, and we're going to hunt Missouri tomorrow. But several neighbors have been saying they're finding some dead deer, and I bet you she's dead within a couple days. Sad disease.
It's September 28th here in Iowa, and we've definitely had a lot of cases of EHD in the area. Knock on wood, we haven't had any cases on my farm that I know of, but I don't go on my property this time of year. I try to stay away from it. Opening season is just around the corner here in a few days. So we thought this is the best time to go and check a major creek we have to see if there are any EHD kills of deer in the creek.
There's a bad sign is we're starting right here at this bridge, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a vulture sitting right on top of the bridge. Not a good thing when you see a turkey vulture right when you're starting to look for EHD. So let's go see what we find. See our first EHD case. I don't know what it is yet. I can tell it's a buck.
Wow. 4 or 5 browse on that side, don't it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points on this side. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points. Well, it's a sad day. We've been walking this creek and we almost got to the end. Actually, we thought that we hadn't found any dead deer. We only got another 80 yards to the truck. He's right here by the food plot we just were looking at and doing an interview with the camera in. We're gonna have to call the Iowa DNR or a game warden and find out what to do. I've never turned in an EHD. I'll probably call Mark Drury and ask him to find out what to do. So
Not the way you want to find a deer like that.
It's already been a successful turkey tour stop at Gobble and Grunt Outfitters.
You absolutely drilled him.
Marc Freese of Analogics has harvested his first 2 gobblers ever.
Whew, he is gorgeous, dude. Yeah, nice spurs, just beautiful.
2 in one day, huh?
Now, after a rainy morning, it's his turn to help Mark Drury take down a couple of Nebraska Merriams.
I didn't hear him that time. We howled one time before this and made some turkeys gobble way down in the distance on the river. Big rain shower went through about an hour ago. They might have to do a little breeding this morning before it gets exciting. We just knocked some birds off the roost. One of them was a gobbler. He didn't gobble. B, as light as it is, we're surprised they're still up. But with that rain, they were probably just sitting there preening and stuff. Turkeys aren't talking much out here. We got 2 hens and a strutter out in front of us.
Ready?
Yeah. He's coming. Full strut.
How awesome was that hunt out here in Nebraska? Oh my goodness, that was so cool. Whew, that feeling never gets old. Here it is, May 19th. We've been doing this since March 30th. And that's like the first turkey I've ever shot in my life. Wow, that is just awesome. Such a neat technique. Just get to where they can see the king strut, get within their effective range, and the terrain allows that. And if it's an old turkey, they're coming. It's amazing. Man alive, what a nice turkey and a pretty one, you know? Pretty turkey.
Gorgeous one.
We just saw some birds out in this cut cornfield. And there was like 2 or 3 different strutters, jigs, hens, everything. And we're coming up this waterway to get close enough to the field. Luckily, there's a tree stand here. I'm gonna see how far out there. They're not 60 yards, but let's go fan them. I'm gonna ease up and try to fan. See him. See him. I ain't got good focus though. What? I don't have good focus. I got it. How quick was that? There might be another one out there. Whew. Great stock weight. Good job, man. There's more out there. Did you see him? No, I heard him. Oh, right there. Yeah, jam.
Boom. A double in Nebraska. We killed 2 just like that. Boom. A double. A double. Can you believe it, Mark? Crazy. Can this trip get any better? No. I can't believe it. This has been a good one. Unbelievable.
Dude,
These are amazing.
Wow.
Look at this one.
Shoot ya.
And the sun starts to shine just a little bit here on 2 of the most beautiful turkeys you could possibly look at.
It's crazy. Beautiful.
Has this been a trip?
I tell you what, almost an euphoric 3 days.
It has been. I mean, your turkey, the first one was awesome.
Yeah, and I didn't know how to react.
Yeah. The second one was awesome. And then we come in and round out the trip here in Nebraska with 2 birds, a double. And fanned them both in, and frankly, most of the turkeys have come to either the king strut or the fan here. They're very territorial. So much fun. We've had a blast up here in Nebraska, and if you guys ever want to experience something like this, give the guys at Gobble and Grunt a call. They are fantastic, the facility's fantastic, and the hunting is second to none. So much fun up here in Nebraska. Natural born, mister.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. So much fun.
Tweet the Drurys at Drury Outdoors. Let us know about your hunts.
This segment of DoD TV's Natural Barn is brought to you by PSE's Carbon Air Experience Performance.
Winchester, field tips with the American legend.
Hi, I'm Brad Kreiner from Winchester Ammunition, and 2015 marks 50 years of our famous AA brand shot shells. To help celebrate this mile marker in our history, we're introducing a one-time run of a nostalgic AA wood box. This is what the original AAs were shipped in. It'll come with 250 rounds of AA loads in it, so look for it in your store this spring. We're also introducing a brand new steel AA. This load will be a sporting clays loads driven at 1,450 feet per second with the same great on-target performance that you expect out of our regular AAs. And of course our tracker line that we introduced a couple years back, we've now got a full complement of products including 12 and 20 gauge in lights, heavy loads, sporting clays, and now for 2015 we're introducing a light number 9 skeet load and then a heavy 12 gauge load in 7.5s. For more information on this and any of our other products, check us out on www.winchester.com.
Well, when you get a Reconyx picture of a big deer, there's probably a good chance you're not the only one who knows about this particular deer.
When you hunt these wild animals, you get particularly attached to them. But we have to remember, they're wild animals and they're not just ours for the taking.
Even though you're after one specific buck, your neighbor might be too, and if he kills it, do your best to try to stay positive. That's part of it. Congratulations are in order to him or her, and hey, stay with it. Maybe next year's your year.
Well, this season, I had a lot of bucks on the hit list, but there was one particular buck that had a real dark chocolate rack, huge body, and we named him Canada, and I was hoping to see him come by my stand. Well, the season was wearing on, and I had no signs of Canada. Then on November 3rd, I got a call from the neighbor, and he had told me he had shot Canada. We went out and looked for him and tried to recover him. He said he hit him real low. We looked and looked, and it had a blood trail, but we couldn't find him anywhere. So a few days later, on November 8th, Clem and I climbed into a stand. We hadn't even got our gear ready yet, and I look up, and there's a huge body deer right on the edge of the field. Well, I had my chance to kill Canada and I blew it. If you look at it in slow-mo, it looks like I sliced his undercarriage, but that's actually my neighbor's wound from the week earlier.
It's one of those things. I had my opportunity, I blew it. I'll get another one out.
Well, I was mad that I missed, but we were sitting on an awesome food plot and it was early. After about an hour or so, a nice 2-year-old comes out of the timber. Just as he got to the edge of the food plot, I could see a big, tall tine 10-pointer running in the woods behind him, and he was coming down the hill.
Man.
Wait.
Well, strike two for the evening. He came by at 24 yards, but Clem couldn't get on him at the right time. We couldn't get linked up together. Well, it ended up being a blessing in disguise.
Well, that was a buck. A 4-year-old I call Frosty. He's probably 158 to 160. Beautiful deer, but I gotta stick to my word. I said I'm gonna shoot 5-year-old and above. And even though you have a beautiful 4-year-old walk by, you just gotta stick to your game plan. When he first came down, I actually thought, I didn't realize he was that buck, and I was gonna shoot him. But Clem, my cameraman, couldn't get on him. And it was a blessing, so it worked out well.
Stay up to date with our official journal on DruryOutdoors.com.
We were going to hunt the same stand we did last night. We decided we're going to get a little more aggressive and slip into the interior food plot. And that's where the direction that Canada buck went last night. So, beautiful little food plot. It should be a good night.
Make it out of the ditch. He's toast, baby. Didn't even make it out of the ditch. I bet he only made 20 yards. Oh my gosh. That's the same buck I missed last night at 47 yards, and I just shot him at 7 or 8 yards. Let's go recover him, baby. There, he dumped in 30 yards. Gosh.
Well, we got an amazing story on this buck. I missed him last night at 47 yards, and then past a 4-year-old. We had a great hunt last night. We just turned on. It seemed like a late rut. This morning, we decided to hunt the other side of the farm and see what's over there, and we hunted a big ridge, had a great morning, about 10 bucks, but a neighbor came and started chainsawing about 100 yards from us, so it forced us out of the tree at 2 o'clock. We hurried back to camp. It was hot, switched clothes, and went into a box blind called the interior food plot. We got all settled in, we looked up, here comes Canada, and we shot him at 8 yards. This is a beautiful 6-year-old deer. I got a little redemption.
Next week on Winchester and Drury's Natural Born.
I started getting pictures of another giant. It was a buck that I called Sawtooth.
Turkey season's kicking off with a bang. I just dropped that turkey.
This buck got split brow. He's been on his feet every day, just like clockwork. Give me somebody. He is dead.